So I've had a few messages on my YouTube telling me that the Osmo Pocket 2 pictures have been leaked. Let's discuss. What's going on, my friends? It's Jason from all the way down under. I hope you're all doing amazing, and yes, today we're going to be discussing the Osmo Pocket 2. Now this is the Osmo Pocket 1, but yeah, we finally have expected that, this big bad boy was going to be released in 2020, and yes, it seems to be because Drone DJ has released a few photos and a bit of an article about the Osmo Pocket 2, and I'm going to reference Drone DJ. You can see the link in the description below if you do actually want to check that one out. Now, I'm really excited. I don't know about you guys, but I am really excited to see what the Osmo Pocket can do in comparison to the Osmo Pocket 1. Now, I guess most of you guys have already seen the DJI video that has just been released. I think we all, if you've signed up to their subscription base, you would have got an email saying it's going to be dropping on the 20th. Now, that's only a couple of days from today. I would have released this video earlier, but over the weekend I was using the Ari Amira. Man, that camera, the cinema camera, is incredible. We're making a short film and I was flat out, like legit. If you are on my Instagram, Jason Morris Photo Cinema, if you haven't actually gone to my Instagram, just go to my Instagram. I usually reply to people if they do message me directly on there, but you can actually see what I'm up to on a daily basis. But let's get straight into the specs of the Osmo Pocket 2. Now, it does seem to potentially have a bigger camera, which seems more likely that it's going to be coming from the Mavic Air 2. Now, if this is the same camera and same sensor, we're looking at the half-inch 12 megapixel sensor, and potentially, I don't know if they're going to have the quad Bayer sensor, but this gave the 48 megapixel stills on the Mavic Air 2, so it was a little bit cleaner, a little bit more detail when it came to the photos. Now, the Mavic Air 2 has 4K 60, which the Osmo Pocket already has 4K 60, so we would assume 4K 120, right? Like, you would have to see an upgrade. DJI seems like through all the specs that they've done from the Osmo Pocket 1 to the Osmo Pocket 2, that everything seems to be upgraded. So we would expect 4K 120 or even 1080, 240. We're not 100% sure. Well, I'm not 100% sure. Someone's probably said something at the time of this video. This is all, I guess, we all know. So we'll see if the sensor is actually capable of doing that. But what are your thoughts? Comment below if you've heard something or if you'd love to see something on the Osmo Pocket 2. Will you be buying the Osmo Pocket 2? Is any of this sort of enough for you to upgrade from the Osmo Pocket 1? But yeah, as we can see in the photos here, you can see there's a new control wheel attached, which seems very similar to the Fimi Palm. Now, the Fimi Palm pretty much came with a whole bunch of things that you didn't actually need to buy, and it was on the actual control itself. And you can see the Osmo Pocket Original doesn't have it. You have to attach it through this one. Now, I guess it is rumored to have inbuilt Wi-Fi as well, which the original Osmo Pocket didn't have. So that was a previous issue with this model, that you needed to attach the proprietary module to the bottom, and then you're able to use wireless connection. Otherwise, you had to connect it through your USB-C into this part. Now, potentially it does seem like it has a wide angle lens in this picture, or a wide angle filter. We don't know if that's going to be coming with it, but that would be a cool feature to have. This is actually the Pro combo as well, as you can see here. So there's two different combos you can get, just the original one or the Pro combo, which gives you a whole bunch of other different options. Now, as you can see here in this zoomed in photo, this is like a magnetic strip around the edge for, I guess, the filters. I don't know why it's red, it looks kind of cool. Now, the one thing you can actually see here, it does have a little bit of an edge around the lip. So this is really cool because the original Osmo Pocket does have a very, very, very small lip, but the filters still can slide off a little bit. So hopefully it's going to be a little bit more recessed and the filters will be so much more, I suppose, stronger inside when you actually attach them to the front. Now I really wonder if you can actually use the existing Osmo Pocket filters, because there are so many that have actually been released that we'd still love to use. Like this one here, this is the Freewell anamorphic lens. It's a really good lens to put on top, gives you those nice anamorphic flares and also that wide aspect ratio when it comes to that. But you know, a lot of us have variable ND filters or even polarizing filters on here that we would love to use on the next one. If that is possible, that would make so many people happy, because I know GoPro has actually picked off a lot of people with the Hero 8 to the Hero 9, because the Hero 8 you had to get like a full LCD screen that is completely modular on top of it, whereas this one, the new Hero 9, has the LCD on the front like the Osmo Action. So I'm just kind of hoping DJI does off their I suppose their current Osmo Pocket users for this upgrade. But you know, is it enough? Is it enough to upgrade? A lot of people have invested in tons of filters and accessories. Is it going to be enough to upgrade to the newest version? Now it also does seem to have a small customizable button on the side, or at least a button that's very similar to the quick switch on the Osmo Action. Now that is really handy when it comes to the Osmo Action, because you can just sort of toggle between all the modes, photo, video, time-lapse, hyperlapse, all those kind of things just by a click of the button. That would be very handy if it was, you could see it's on the side. It's very handy if you can do that. Obviously it's with your left thumb, or if you're right-handed, it would be your right thumb. Now one little speculation, I wonder if the Osmo Pocket 2 has 8K hyperlapse. Now this is what the Mavic Air 2 has. This feature would be absolutely amazing, because I use the Osmo Pocket all the time when it comes to hyperlapses and motion time lapses. So if it's 8K hyperlapses, time lapses, motion lapses, that would be amazing. It'd give us so much more detail and even so much more room to sort of crop in and do some cool sort of zoom motion lapse effects. You know what I mean. It's gonna look really cool. Other than that, other features you can see here is microphone positions, as the Osmo Pocket only has sort of one at the front and one at the base. This one seems to have a couple on the sides and one on the front, which is kind of cool. Probably is going to be a bit better audio. Also the lanyard. This one doesn't have a lanyard at all, whereas the new Osmo Pocket has a lanyard on the side. You'd have to, here it is, lanyard position on the Osmo case. Which, you know, I always revert back to this case because it is so sturdy. It's great, but let's see what the Osmo Pocket looks like with the lanyard on here. I'm not sure if a lot of people will do that because you will need a gimbal protector if you do want to sling the lanyard around on your wrist. A gimbal protector would have to be a must. Now in the Pro Combo, that also does seem to come with a dead cat and apparently a wireless mic, which is very similar, I think, to the Wireless Go or the Rode Wireless Go. Now there's also a tripod, which seems to be included, and a little smart attachment at the bottom. I'm not 100% sure what it does. Comment below if you actually know, but I guess it's got the 1/4 screw on the bottom so you can attach the tripod. Not sure why they don't have it on the actual camera itself. Maybe it's the size of the battery. They're just trying to save as much space as possible, still keep it nice and compact. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'd really like to know what you guys think. Is this going to be worth it? Do you think this is something that you will actually purchase? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll actually purchase it. I will most likely get my hands on it somehow so I can show you guys what it is like. I will be doing comparisons with the Osmo Pocket 2 and the Osmo Pocket Original, just so you guys can see what you will be purchasing. So do make sure you subscribe to my channel so you are updated when that video comes out. Also keep, I suppose, an eye on my Instagram because there'll be a few videos coming as well. Other than that, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. That really helps my channel out. I really thank you guys for supporting my channel this whole way, and I am really thankful and I suppose blessed to be in this position where you guys, I suppose, value my opinions and also watch my videos. So anyway, guys, I really hope you have a fantastic day, fantastic rest of the week, and keep an eye out on that release. My name's Jason Morris, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's get it.